Yo, sup YouTube? Yo, another light, another night, another night video. Sorry, my bad. Lost my English there for a second. I mean, you can kind of see me properly, can you? So, anyways, sorry, it's just yeah. Yo, what's good? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just been playing on my PS3 today, and playing on my PS3 today. Completed obviously the Tintin and Haddock co-op mode in The Adventures of Tintin: The Secret of the Unicorn. Then played Roblox with Ivan, or Unknown Ghost, if you will, on the PS5. But this video is not what that's about. Tonight's video, it's about other games that I got, and two of them are on PlayStation 2 and the rest of them are on DS. But we're going to start off with the DS. We're going to start small. We're going to start off with the best one. So, these games, just a disclaimer, these games did belong to my dad before he passed away last month. So, before he passed away last month, this is like what we've got. So, start off, I don't know if you can see that, it's Star Fox Command. I played on this the other night. It's not that bad. It's actually it's really incredible. And I've never played Star Fox ever in my life. Now, I know the old classic Star Fox, the old Nintendo 64 game, but this is different. This is a DS game. Command. Seriously. If any of you are into like DS games, this would be a perfect game to look out for. Next up then we got this, which is quite remarkable. I train them. This is like a training kind of game. I don't know much about this kind of game because there's another one as well. I could grab that next actually. So then obviously you got sight training, and now he had it twice. Obviously he had two games of it, but this is the one from out of the bag. Obviously some from out of the bag. From out of that bag right there. That's where they're from. Anyways. Sorry. I'm quiet because my uncle kind of got a bit angry earlier downstairs. It's just, how it is, obviously, because my dad passed away. It's a lot, but yo, this game is really good, right? And there was a thing on there for like a training like thing, and you had like these boxes, and you had to kind of like follow them around, like I can't describe them, to be honest. It's like like how you got those little cups and you just go like swap them all around, something like that. But it's with the little square boxes, right? I tell you what, didn't even fail that once. It was that easy because I was watching the box that was the correct one, and I was watching it with my eyes, and I was following it everywhere. I was following it. Oh, excuse me. A burpee. And yeah. But anyways, that's another game that I have. I might as well put them next to me. Another one here is very interesting, and I don't know if and now for those of you who didn't know, I'm into my mahjong stuff a bit. I'm a bit of a mahjong type of guy. And I've always been into mahjong growing up because I got a game on DS. It's the fuck's it called? Oh yeah, 42 all-time classics. That's what the hell it's called. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck it's called. You know what I mean? But we got this mahjong Quest Expeditions. Pretty solid, right? Meh. There's not much to say about that except I'm into Bajong stuff. Uh, you got my favorite. You got my favorite, right? And it's like, motherfucker, what? Deal? Oh, no fucking deal. Like, motherfucker, what? Right? This is the official Nintendo DS game, right? And you know the funniest thing, right? They've got a fucking arcade game of this down the Mumbles arcade at the Mumbles Pier. And I've been on it before. I've been on the arcade game before. I've won a few tickets, but that's all I gotta say. There's not much to say. The game speaks for itself. I mean, look at this guy. I don't know his name, but look how good looking he is. But anyways, uh, next one then we got is Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Obviously, I don't know much about this game story wise because I've never seen this. I don't know if there's like an animated of this, there's an actual anime of this because I've never seen it in my life. No heard of it. But when I started playing this, I thought, seems interesting. And it's not that bad. It's quite unique and, it's quite, the gameplay is quite unique. It's quite, I'd say satisfying in my honest opinion. Now, these are all my honest opinions. I have to be honest with you. Not a bad game. Solve brain teasers and riddles to crack the case. Yeah, that's what it literally says. Right there on the bottom, yo. Right on the fucking bottom. But anyways, next game we got is... No, we ain't starting off like that. We ain't going the wrong way. We're going the right way. So we're starting off with brain training. This is the other one that my dad had. This is the other one, brain training. I don't know what kind of game this is, but I started playing this and it's not that bad. It kind of gets my gears rolling, keep your mind sharp, obviously. Free with simple daily exercises, more than 10 million users worldwide. Yeah, that's all it says down the bottom. It speaks for itself. And like, it includes Sudoku. Now, I don't really play Sudoku because I'm no good at Sudoku. I've tried playing Sudoku, but I'm not very good at it because obviously I don't understand Sudoku that much. So it's not my kind of game. But if I was to rate this, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Like an 8.5 out of 10 because it's quite unique. And then we got this abomination. We got this abomination. More brain training. As if things wasn't even enough for the first fucking game, right? Keep on training your brain with more exercises, more than 10 million users worldwide. From Dr. Kawashima? Is that how you say that name? Kawashima? I don't know if you can say it, but it's right there. Doctor, yeah, easy. Kawashima? Kawashima. Kawashima. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm probably pronouncing it rightly. Because that's obviously a Japanese person. Duh. Japanese. Anyways, last DS game before the last two games, which are PS2, we got this. Tell me what this is. Family Fortunes. Double money, big money. Play everyone's family game show with Vernon K. Now, let's get the back of this real quick. Look at this dude on the back, bro. Comparison to the front. He looks pretty cool, right? Nah, look at this dude, bro. This dude looked like he just came out of a surgery, bro. Plastic surgery, That went a little haywire, but I mean, that's all DS games, you know what I mean? Now, uh, I will be rating these at the end, by the way, after I show them all to you. Because I was going to do it that way anyways. It's a bit awkward, but... you know what I mean? I just prefer doing it the way I prefer to do it. Now, this PS2 game, now, most of these British people here, my British people, my English people as well, I know you like your FIFA. And we got this. EA Sports Big FIFA Street. Look at that. FIFA Street. Look at the back of this shit. Oh, hell yeah. Look how clean this looks. Holy shit. This is like the cleanest fucking blurb I've ever seen. That's what they call them, by the way. They call them blurb. Ha, get it? Blurb. Because it's the back. Blurb. I get it. It's not enough to win. You have to win with style. Yeah, that's true. I haven't got really anything to say because I haven't played that yet. I haven't even played it yet. Yeah, I was gonna make sure they're both PAL. I gotta make sure they're both PAL because, yeah. And then you got this rugby. And you know what's the funniest thing? I got FIFA 2000 on PS1 and I got fucking. What's the other one? Jono Lomu Rugby. Which is on top of NHL 2001, which doesn't even work. That one doesn't even work. Sorry, I was just looking it up and I was trying to figure which one it was. I found it. Yeah. And then you got bone crunching hits and lightning pace bring the world of international rugby to life. Look at this, bro. Look at that, but look how neat this looks. Now we're gonna start with this one for the rates, by the way, because again, I haven't got much to say about this because I've never tried it yet. Yeah. And yeah, so based on the front cover and the back, I'm not really a rugby player, but it's a 7 out of 10. Not bad, you know. This one, I'm gonna rate it a. Now, this looks totally badass, and this back looks badass as well, which means it looks real good, and it sounds really good, unlike any other FIFA games. Honest to God, you know. This sounds like I'm giving this a 9 out of 10, or a 9.4 out of 10. I'll say actually because it, you know, because the way I said it, you know. This now we're going backwards on this one because this one first and then this one because, you know, why not? Because I've done it the opposite way before, so I'm gonna go backwards. You know, this one is a 6.5 out of 10 because it just is. It just is. This then is a. I will give this a fucking. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give this motherfucking game a. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 because it's not that bad. Sudoku, minus Sudoku, yeah. Yeah. Not really the best at Sudoku, but I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because it's really good. It's really, really good. I'll also give sight training here a 10 out of 10 because of how good my hand-eye coordination can be a little. You know what I mean sometimes, but it's not that great, but it helps, you know. It helps me with that, you know. This one I'll give an 8.7 out of 10 because story-wise, I don't know what the fuck it's about, but based on the gameplay, I've kind of learned a little about it, but not much. Which is not a problem. Which is not a big deal. It's not much of a problem. Sorry, I'm getting myself comfy for this one. Because this one, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because you got the... I don't even know how many stars on it, but... Yeah. it's just the back. Like, it's just the dude on the back. It's just the way the dude looks. It's just how the dude looks on the back for me. That's why I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Because it's just the way he looks on the back. You know what I mean? I love it. I love the design on him. I love his like physical, like his actual appearance, design on his appearance and all that. This I'm also gonna give a 10 out of 10 because I've played the arcade game of it down the fucking mumbles. That's all I have to say. Unfortunately, right? This I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I love Mahjong to bits. And I'm also giving this a 10 out of 10 because of how good the fucking game is. And that's about it really, but anyways guys, that was the yeah, that's basically it really. Like most of them got 10 out of 10, half of them got like one got 8.7, that kind of shit. Right? But anyways, that's why I wanted to do this video about, guys, because you know, me, I'm a retro gamer. Come on. I mean, you can't beat the old classic days. I know I'm a modern gamer too, with my PS5, of course. But, I mean, modern gaming? I mean, modern retro? Come on. I mean, come on, bro. Like, I grew up with it. It's what I mean. That's why I'm a retro gamer. So I grew up with some things like the PS1 I grew up with, the PS2 I grew up with, the PS3 I grew up with, the DS I grew up with, the Wii I grew up with, the Batman play TV game I grew up with, right? I grew up with all that shit. I grew up with that shit because I was born in 2003. So obviously being born in 2003 meant I was able to grow up with that shit. But anyways, I shall be heading off. This is a very interesting video I wanted to make. And until next time, everyone, I shall see you hopefully maybe next Monday because because obviously if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and be sure to give this video a like, and please, if you wish to comment in the video down below, then be my guest. I will also probably put the link to my other video did have a link to Discord, to my Discord, if you guys want to join my Discord server, if you have Discord. And if you don't have Discord, then that's okay. That's completely fine. But as long as you tune in for my videos, that's the main that's the main deal, you know what I mean? That's the main thing, okay? But okay, but until next time, I shall see you all next Monday, hopefully, for another upload. And until then, have a good one, chat. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you next time. And while this MCCJ is signing out.